Intel just subscribed for 5 months.
a minute. Who are you people?
Fun, 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 fun!
KAIZO! What up, y'all? Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. How's everybody doing? I don't know, dude. Are you allowed to do the Hank command, Zach, if you have that badge on? Weird. All right, let's fight a boss, dude. Good morning. Happy Friday. Let's get in here. Let's KAIZO.
Lock 'em up.
Look, I left it literally. I haven't turned it off. I haven't turned it off since our last encounter. It's just been sitting on the entire time. Look at that. Look at that. Just been sitting there the whole time.
Damn, this fucking hell, boy. I hate this fucking house. I hate everything about this fucking place. I despise this fucking house, man.
You guys ever just lick the spikes? Sometimes you gotta lick the spikes. That helps grease it up so you can get the boss win. You know what I mean? One more lick. Gotta make sure, dude. See these right here? These spikes right here? Those are gonna be extra slick, easy to avoid now because I licked them. Or you could simulate what it's like if there's a nice cold freeze and you stick your tongue to a pole. My tongue is stuck. My tongue is stuck. See what I mean? My tongue is stuck. Anybody else start Metroid Prime 4 yesterday? Visceral Intel, thank you for the 5 months in the middle of me being a weirdo. I appreciate you guys. Let me scroll back up. Silly Hat Man, booming resources here early. Very rare.
God damn this fucking hell, boy. I hate this fucking house. I hate everything about this fucking place. I despise this fucking house, man.
Yep. You know, that was one thing I got told by a sponsor one time that I was in email chains with. They were like, okay, so one thing when you do this, can you make sure to turn all those sounds off? They're like, you have so many interactables as a streamer. You have so many interactive sounds. They're like more sounds than anyone we've like messed with. So like, if you could like mute those for the segment. I was like, damn. I don't even feel like we have that many. I just feel like, right, Shannon. That's what I said. That's what I said. And they were just like, yo, no, we mute every sponsored segment. I mute the sounds. Every sponsored segment, I mute the sounds. I tend to mute the sounds for first day, first plays too, or if it's a playthrough that I'm very excited for and I don't want any interruptions and I want the focus to be on the game and myself more so than like the external interactables. But like that's always been. I always found that to be a funny.
I hate everything about this fucking place. I despise this fucking house, man.
Yeah, I think it just all I think it's all like very interruptive, I guess. And they're like, we don't want you to be in the middle of like promoting this and saying things, and then all of a sudden, you know, God damn this house, or power, you know what I mean? Like, so I understand, but I've never had that concern expressed to me before. And I'm not gonna lie, the reason I complied and was like, yo, of course I'll turn it off, was because like that let me know that they actually watch the show. Even if they lurk, like they actively watch the show, so they know how many sound commands go on daily. And I was like, honestly, dude, it's different from just somebody reaching out to you out of nowhere being like, yo, change your show, do this, do that. It's like, yo, I love the show. We want you to do this. Do you think that when we do this, you could mute those? Like, what? Of course. You watch the show. Like, why wouldn't I? You know what I mean? Imp It Ain't Easy took first and second today. Major JT, Varlden, Shelly. What up, what up, what up? Silly Hat Man, 0% Imagination, Stavi, it's past my bedtime, CD722, what it do, Shilly JD, Visceral Intel with the 5-month resub, boy oh boy, Toka J, Six Toe Jesus, good morning, Nicocino, good to see you, happy Friday, folks, thank you for lurking, Shelly, see you in an hour, appreciate you. Nona Shannon, Shandog Millionaire, Shanalana Ding Dong, the Shannoning, Stranger Shans, Reservoir Shans, the Hateful Shans, Quentin Tarantino presents
Paging Hot Local
Planet
Grandpa.
Shannon.
Hot Local Grandpa to the front desk, please. And then please continue out the front doors, go the fuck home, and leave us alone. We're sick of your shit today. Thank you.
Dragon Ball Shan, My Hero, Akashannon, Lord Shanquad, Shannon 2. That's a play on Shrek 2. Many people just think I'm saying Shannon's name and the number 2 behind it. Nope, that's a play on Shrek 2. Shannon 2. Yeah, see? I had to explain that one to you. It went over your heads, didn't it? Y'all didn't see that one. Y'all didn't see that one. That was the Shawshan Redemption. The Shanshaw Redemption. The 3 Blu-ray copies of Shannon 2. Pangea Shannon. Super Shan World 3. You know what I mean? Shando Wheel. Zachary Shan Media. Bert's Shanment. Howdy Shanerdy. Alright, anyways. Zachary Jones Media, welcome in. Putrick, good to see you, buddy. Happy Friday. Nick M, always good to see your ass and the 0301 portion of you. Streaking ain't easy. 370 streak from Jay West to Best. Let's go. There's never enough. Every day I feel like I'm discovering a new command. 370. That's incredible. They hate to see GK coming. They really do, honestly. Trey has a tier 3. I fell. You don't have enough sounds. Well, I'm sorry, Dallas. I tried my best. I'm sorry I can never be enough for you. This sounds like the whole Wayne's World plot. Can I sponsor the show? Have you be nice to me? Yeah, Zach. Oh my gosh. Get him in the chat. Get him in the chat. Get him in the chat. Holy. How was the show? Etta Kale, haven't talked about it yet. Fetch Dog, welcome in. We'll talk about it. Yo, Nick M, what a way to wake up, dude. Thank you for the tier 3 re-up, brother. 8 months at tier 3, 17 months total. Nick M is a G, folks. Do not let him fool you. He might try to. He might be like, look at me, fooling chat. Don't let him fool you. Don't let him fool you. He's a beast. He's a tier 3 beast. He's a goddamn animal. Don't let Nick M fool you, chat, with his nice act. Charcoal Dragon, thanks for checking in over on YouTube. Appreciate that, brother. Let's paste. Let's apply. Let's close. Let's switch that to live chat. There we go. All right, well, guys, we're back at it. We're back at Dram for a little bit today, and then Tuka and A-Trib are going to join me around noon, and we are going to play the Elden Ring Night Rain DLC on PS5. You know, I always like the Night Rain streams. I know sometimes Souls stuff you guys can be 50-50 about. There's a portion of you that really enjoy when we play it. There's a portion of you that are like, I just get bored with it. I don't like to watch it. For those who don't like to watch it, hey, it's cool. We stream 5 days a week, and we stream all kinds of shit. I get it. I personally love Soul series. I really enjoyed Night Rain.
Guys, today's show is brought to you by Zachary Jones Text-to-Speech Industries. Got a streamer client that you want to absolutely annoy the crud out of? Got a Shannon that needs her ego checked? Want to shout out your boy Stu in an entertaining way? ZJM has you covered with affordable prices. You can work with one of our talented specialists to find the correct path to hilarity and anger. Don't delay. Call Zachary Jones Media today.
You're lucky, dude. You're lucky, Zach, that I don't ban your bitch ass, dude. Throwing my TTS voice in the middle of me trying to start the fucking show, dude. Come on, bro. Ugh. God, dude. Honestly ridiculous, dude. It's honestly ridiculous behavior. I'm gonna have to fucking make Chawler a mod, dude. I'm gonna have to make Chawler a mod. Chawler would never let that happen. Chawler would have been all over that shit. Fucking ridiculous. Also, Zach, I'm teasing, brother. I don't. That was funny. That was funny. I was just teasing. Thank you for the bits, dude. Nikium, thank you for the tier 3 re-sub. I was just trying to be quiet like Della said. I was trying real hard. It's very hard for me to not talk or show expression. I'm a very expressionable boy. I like to show expression like this. Or like this. Or maybe there's this one. Sometimes I hit one of these. Every now and again, it's like, you know what I mean? There are a lot of expressions to go through. So when you're like, Trey, don't do anything, I'm like, very tough. Why does AI Trey sound like Tony Hinchcliffe struggling with his sponsor scripts? You know, I don't know, Booming Resources. I literally don't know. This is making you laugh harder. I like when it makes you laugh harder. BWD52, what it do? I feel like it'll take till end of next year for you to beat this. Nah, it's not gonna take till end of next year. 3 cats watching Top Gun. Now that's a legitimate individual right there. 3 cats watching Top Gun is a very important individual to know. They are somebody who you can talk to and learn about the conspiracy theories around 9/11. Very interesting individual. Odd Quesadilla. Are people having fun with Dram 3? I mean, I'm having fun with it. I literally just started up and was doing a bit because a viewer did a TTS in the middle of me chit-chatting. And so since that happened in the middle of me chit-chatting, I just was being stupid. It was a good time. What could possibly go wrong? Mods be slacking. You don't know what you're saying. How can Challer mod when he's live right now? Don't take away my tool. You've already taken away Ken. Somebody egged on me. Who the fuck was it? You're not you when you're hungry. Facts. How was Tom Segura? Dude, Tom Segura, the Tom Segura show last night. So for those who didn't know, Jessie kind of surprised me. It's like a little early birthday gift. She got us tickets to go see Tom Segura, comedian. I've said his name 5 times now. He's going to appear behind me or in the bathroom mirror the next time I go to leave myself. However, last night, he hit, dude. He came out. He's reaching the end of his tour that's been going on since January of 2024. I was like, damn, dude, my man's been touring for 2 years straight. He's like, yeah, this is like the last weekend of the tour. So there was here, and then he's got 2 more places that he's done. Dude, really funny. Look forward to watching that special when that I think it's called Come Together. If it's not already on Netflix, look forward to watching Come Together. I don't know if it's on Netflix or not. I haven't been on Netflix in a minute to see. The show Jessie and I have been watching is on Prime, so I haven't been on Netflix. I don't like outside the stream. I don't really watch too much TV, unless it's something my wife and I are watching together or something I'm interested in. So I don't know. It might already be out, but it's called Come Together. Very cool. I liked it. Good jokes. Jessie and I both laughed. He had Sewage Joe from Parks and Rec, Kirk Fox, I think is his name, open for him. That dude was funny. He talked a lot about orgies in Italy, and it was a very funny bit. But nah, Tom crushed. We were rolling. Jessie was like, I'm so glad we did that afterwards. She was like, that was so funny. I was like, yeah, dude, told you. Good guy. 3 cats, good morning. 0%, good morning. I'm not supposed to talk about being live on the Trey stream. I don't want to promote the fact that I'm live right now. Exactly. Is my favorite username in here since Lanky Kong died for your sins? Dude, yeah, where is Lanky Kong died for your sins, bro? He used to hang out with us all the time, and then he stopped fucking hanging with us, bro. Netflix is gonna cost as much as cable shortly. I saw they bought Warner Brothers today. Right? They bought Warner Brothers today. That's crazy, dude. All right, let's fucking try this fucking boss, huh? God damn it. I didn't think they were trying. I thought what I read said they'd done it. Is that not accurate? Oh, they accepted it. It just takes longer to go through. Got it. Sorry, guys. Fucking USA Today must have lied to me. That was a Knuckle Ladle Ken bash. You know, Ken uses the ever so informative USA Today for all of his information and statistics. Ken ain't even here yet, dude, and I'm already talking shit. Without USA Today, how would we be here? Come on, guys. I like to start every morning with a strong cup of black coffee and USA Today. Doctor feels good. Good morning. Lee, Beast King Leo, good morning. Super Samwise, good morning. Stallion 51, good morning. I'm heading to the toilet. This one's for the W. I'll try to summon Ken. Literally just say something slightly negative about Oklahoma. Ken will be in here in a heartbeat to correct you, dude. The way my man lives his life nowadays. That was so shitty. You're still trapped in Super Mario Limbo?
Nobody retires in Oklahoma.
Nah, I played some Metroid Prime 4 yesterday. We're gonna be playing the Night Rain DLC later today with some buds. I'm not stuck in Limbo. Mario's stuck in here with me. See, that's where you guys fuck up. Y'all thought I was stuck with Mario. Mario's stuck with me, dude. He's in this room with fucking me, dude. Like, and it ain't hard to be in the room with him. But boy, I'm sure he hates me at this point because I'm just gonna keep fucking killing him over and over again until he listens. We want this clear. Watching Grim speedrun this is bonkers. That's cool, dude. If you like Grim so much, boy, oh boy, why don't you fucking marry him, dude? God, bro. Sorry. Sorry this is taking 70 hours, dude. Let me see your playthrough. Jesus, bro. Ridiculous, dude. On a real note, I'm having a very funny start to Friday morning. I hope you guys are enjoying it too. All right. Okay. All right. Maybe I will. Would play street hoops on a cabinet anytime, anywhere. Did you see, I think you drank too much coffee. You know what's crazy, dude? First off, don't ever say bullshit like that to me again, like a parent, 0% imagination. Are you gonna have to have an, I don't know what I was going with that. Second, brother, I've only had 1 cup of coffee this morning. I'm waiting for my second one right now, dude. I was slacking this morning. Know what I had for breakfast? A yogurt, dude. I'm slacking this morning, big dog. Don't come at me sideways, 0%. You're talking to a famished individual. Just absolutely famished. What a good word. What's the other word I said we don't use enough? The other day I said we have a word we don't use enough. Let me fix it. You haven't drunk enough coffee. No breakfast meat stick? Take the edge off. Yo, Shannon, love that. Shannon, Shannon was in the middle of shit talking, and in the middle of her shit talk, she decided she was done. She said, "Yo, actually, LOL, that was funny." Thank you, Shannon. Thank you, Shannon. I appreciate that. Ah! Okay, guys, I'm actually ready to win. I've just been kind of stalling, trying to let more people get in so everybody can see this win. But I think I'm ready for it. Here we go. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for the win, actually, guys. I've been thinking about it. I'm tired of stalling and waiting for the crew to get here. We're just gonna go ahead and take this one right now. What do I look like? I souped my coffee up this morning with 4 extra shots of COVID vaccine. I'm fucking feeling good, dude. Feeling alive this morning, man. Pfizer. Madonna. I don't know why I read that as Madonna. Pfizer or Madonna. I don't know. I feel like they're both gonna make you sick.
When is my offer gonna win? Ooh, Wookie suck. Today is the day. Ooh, let's go off the offer. Ooh, yes, yes, ooh, yes, yeah.
Ooh, yes. Ooh, yes. That's powerful, dude. Okay, so there's the pokey phase, there's the sideways dolphin phase, there's the propeller phase, there's the center dolphin phase. What am I missing? Platforms, pokey, sideways dolphin, middle dolphin, shell.
Zachary Yones Media sent, Dear USA Today, it's your loyal subscriber, Knuckle Ladle Ken in Oklahoma. I hope this letter finds your offices well. I rather enjoyed your recent articles on the business dealings of Netflix and the one about the raccoon who found himself in a bit of a pickle at the liquor store. However, would you ever consider writing a story about a Twitch streamer I know? His name is Trey, and he's quite notable. He claims to have the best hair in the biz. Perhaps you can fact-check that. Sincerely, Kenny.
I like that he lets him call him Kenny. I also like that Ken is part of his last name, not his first name, but everybody believes his name is Ken, and that makes me very happy. Okay. There's still one I missed. I don't know the phase I'm missing. I named 5 phases. I don't know which one I'm missing. But I feel like confident that I can do all the phases now. You're kidding me! I'll dox him right now. I mean, he doxes himself daily. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. He doxes himself daily. Oh no. I don't know what phase 6 is. I don't know what the missing phase is. I'm still trying to figure out which one I'm forgetting. Dude, that's so fucked. I think we were only seeing 5 phases. Yo, what if the 6th phase he doesn't actually show until you get there? What if I haven't been counting and I didn't realize that it's only showing us 5 rotations? I think that's what's happening. I think the 6th phase is gonna be like a brand new, like, you don't get to know what this is, how you do. Because, like, we've seen the 5 that I've listed already this morning multiple times. Why haven't we seen one more? But yeah, because you have to hit it 12 times, and every 2 hits is a new phase. But the starting phases that we keep seeing on random, they've only shown 5 this morning. And I'm wondering if there's one that I've just forgotten, one that like RNG hasn't put up yet, or if that's actually part of the fight, is you don't get to know one of the phases. Dude, come on. I think that's literally what's happening. So that's crazy. So we're gonna get to the final phase and have no idea what to do. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah. All right. So it's gonna be like You've made it this far. Continue to be patient. Observe the Wendy.
Media sent. Hey, Trey, it's your boy, Captain Stu. I see you're still struggling with this silly Mario game. You know what would be more fun? Playing Final Fantasy. I would gladly be your technical guide on it. You could, as my 19 kids would say with their metal rock music, get down with the stewness. Let me know. Thanks, bud. Hoggers.
Okay, cross dolphins, center dolphins, turtle shell, propeller block, the platforms, and the pokey. Oh, that is 6. Brother, listen. Remember earlier when I was like, yo, I've only had 1 cup of coffee today. Today, on Learning to Count with Plain Old Trey, Beast King Leo is going to lead us in a count to 10. Let's start with everyone's favorite number, 1. Pretty hard to forget that one, eh, folks? What comes next? Oh, that's right, 2. 2. Didn't the count get hit with some didn't they find the count's name in the Epstein files? The count fucking scared me as a kid. I had nightmares. About what? A puppet vampire that was purple, wearing a monocle, coming to get you? Zachary's like, please don't suck my blood. Dude, vampires can't get in your house unless you invite them in, dude. You're good. Snuffleupagus? You would, Rag. Anything with a big trunk and something long and sturdy. Get you going. I was an Oscar the Grouch fan. I could tell by the green in your name. Lock the fuck in. Dude, Grover was actually pretty sick. Grover was actually pretty sick, dude. I always felt like Grover lived a secret life we didn't get to know about. I think Grover ran a prostitution ring, dude. Your brother likes Bert, which is odd. Right, because he's like totally an Ernie, right? Specialized in hand jobs. That was like a really good attempt, I felt. That was a perfect time to jump on it, too. No! I think that was... How many hits was that? We were nailing that.
You were close.
I just... God, I got greedy, dude. Yeah, what up, Tofu? Morning. Morning, my brother. How you doing, brother? How you doing? Have a solid week on your end? Essie surprised me last night and had tickets, like an early birthday gift. My birthday is December 23rd. She surprised me, and we had tickets to go see Tom Segura live last night. And boy, the show did not disappoint. Very, very funny stand-up. Very, very funny stand-up. So we had a good night. I'm a little sluggish today because we were up later than usual. But it was, I don't know. It was just a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun. Had a really nice dinner. I had some beef cheek, some braised beef cheek. Fucking good. I like him. Yeah, he's funny. I got a beef cheek for you right here, pal. Man, I tell you what, dude. GG's to you, Tofu. I think you said you finished Dram 3, right? If I'm not mistaken, you were playing Noida. I was watching a little bit before we left, but I didn't really get to see much. I am finished. Nice, dude. Not that I finished. Very different. Oh, like, so you... Fuck, dude. Don't tell me that, man. Yeah, it got that stupid, huh? I feel like it has to get pretty fucking dumb for you to not play it, especially when somebody like, you know, it's not, you know, you've been around since like the early days of KAIZO, and I feel like Dram has a much bigger, like, the early heads of Kaizo had this different level of respect for Dram, I feel like. So for you to say that, I feel like it had to be some pretty stupid shit. Shell level's very cool. Okay, so I wasn't aware of... Oh, I don't care. You're good. I'm not having people like... The only thing I don't want is people to spoil a troll or people to tell me how to do a section. I'm good. You're fine. I don't care about knowing that. I didn't know. I was hoping there would be more than, you know, one boss fight, but I wasn't really sure what to think or what was going to be in store. So I'm really, really pumped to know that, you know, there are multiple bosses. I don't think this boss fight's all that bad. I'm just unlucky. I quit the last level, and I'm saying I beat it. SMW bro's mad. Oh, they're probably fucking fuming, dude. What do you mean, dude? What do you mean you beat it? Meanwhile, there's a whole subsect of SMW players that are beating this with a cucumber up their ass at 30 minutes or less right now. They're like, I got another one! Another speed run complete! I thought about turning the timer off because how you were talking last week and you're like, bro, I just don't even fucking care anymore. It'll get done when it gets done. That's kind of how I feel. Because I'm checking out Night Rain's DLC today with Tuka and Trib for a little bit. And honestly, I'm going to probably play some more Metroid Prime 4. I'm just like, we'll have Mario segments and work on this hack. But I can't lie. After like the green Yoshi level, I was just kind of like, all right, well, this seems like one of those hacks that I'm going to enjoy the levels, but it's going to be a fucking task. Because like I haven't like hated any level. Like the least fun level to me so far has been that Green Switch Palace Yoshi level, but I haven't like hated any level just yet. I've appreciated the challenge. I don't know. I don't mind fucking taking some L's to learn and like get better, but holy shit, man. To know that you're like, eh, I tapped out. I'm like, oh my god. Bro.
Lock the fuck in.
Keep the timer on, only betas, turn it off. I love speedrunning with a cucumber up my ass. How else do you speedrun? Dude, that's my favorite. I don't remember. That's like a long time running joke. Somebody forever ago was talking about Elden Ring challenge runs in our chat, and that's what they said. And I've never forgotten that. And so now cucumber up the ass percent is like 100% in my head anytime somebody says speed run or challenge run. I'm like, yeah, but are you gonna do it with a cucumber up your ass? Somebody said that forever ago in our chat. I think it was like before Shannon was even in here. You know, it's a fairly long time ago. Shannon's a pretty big regular nowadays, so. Embrace peak beta mail and practice levels off stream on a different SD card and pretend you're better than you are. Oh god. So I need to know, dude. I need to know, Tofu. You don't gotta put them on blast, but do you know people that do that? Are there prominent members of the SMW community that do that? And they pop up on stream and look like gods at the shit? Because that's really funny if so. I'm pretty confident. Right, because doesn't it kind of seem sometimes like some of the shit is a little unnatural to just pick it up that easy? Dude, the most sus clear I've ever gotten on a level, and I truly felt like rewatching the footage, I truly felt like it felt sus, was fighting the big robot. What is it, Guts Man? Whatever it is, at the end of that crazy fucking morsel level. And first trying him. I got to him and beat him on my first try. And I was like, bro, even I feel like, how the fuck did I pull that off? Right? But I guess it's not that impossible of a boss if you just kind of take your time. But like that was the biggest shock to me. Like for a first attempt to get that, I was just, it just kind of fucking tripped me up big time. I was like, yo, because like I you know, I make clips of all the shit, and so I'm like watching it back, and I'm like, bro, I got so lucky, dude. I'm like James Dokes. Put them on blast. This is a safe space, dude. It just kind of makes sense. There are people who fake being noobs at Smash Bros tournaments. Surprise, motherfucker. You creep motherfucker. You a creep motherfucker. Dude, I tell you what. I was not disappointed with Dexter Resurrection, man. I was not disappointed with Dexter Resurrection. I don't know how many of you guys have watched that, but I'm actually excited for the next season now. I'm actually excited for the next season now. I didn't like the like little kid, like Dex, not little kid, but you know what I'm talking about, like the fucking whatever that other spinoff was called. I did not like that one. I liked the one when they were in the snow, Harrison, and then I like the continuation of that that's happening. What was that one called? New Blood? Oh my god. Original Sin was that. Gotta go check on Pops. Be back in a bit. I hope your dad is still doing well, Rag. Good on you for taking care of him and making sure that the old man has somebody. The sense at Smash Tourney is still that bad.
Those who
People
know
clown on
me,
it like at Smash events
I'm
smell
a
like
nobody.
a dumpster.
You understand? And you can't kill a person
Look,
with no
I'm gonna
body.
be honest with you. I don't think that's exclusive to Smash. I think that's exclusive to conventions of any sort. Because in TwitchCon, sometimes you'd get in smaller rooms around groups of people, and it would absolutely smell like donkey nuts. How do donkey nuts smell? I don't know. I just assumed that they would smell bad, and there would be kind of like a cheese-like aroma that also follows after you take a big, like, it smells bad, but then the aftermath after it settles sort of feels like cheese in your nose. Kind of what I imagine. But I'd say anything that's got groups of people, especially nerdy people, it's like a weird thing that I don't really understand. I don't understand how nerds don't have, like, bro, it's not like you're running marathons. Take a fucking shower. Like, you know what I mean? Like, professional bodybuilders can take showers. Marathon runners can take showers. Firefighters and policemen can take showers regularly and handle their business. You literally do nerd shit most of your day. You're telling me you can't go fucking take a shower? Splash some water on your fucking balls? Like, why is that a thing? Why do nerds smell so bad? What's the deal with that, chat? Can anybody, like, put me on game right now? I truly don't understand. I'm somebody who likes to fucking stay clean. I'll get dirty if it's required from the activity, but afterwards, you best believe I'm gonna fucking clean up. Take care of myself. I'm gonna brush my teeth. That's another one I don't get. How do people live and not brush their fucking teeth? What are you doing? Like, what's your logic? Inform me. What's the logic on not brushing teeth, chat? That's something I need to know too. There are a couple things I'm very confused about. What else is it? Yeah, literally, dude. Wild. Just wild. And I think it's wild because, like, you can be like, boy, nerds tend to be smelly. And I feel like 9 times out of 10, everybody's going to agree with you by default. Oh, yeah, dude. What the fuck are those guys eating? Oh my god. They prioritize grinding video games over everything. I like to boil my skin off when I'm in the shower. Same, dude. Good thing I'm not a nerd like you guys. Priorities. Nose burning while I'm trying to play pinball means I'm locked in. Shit, and then take a shower. Your hotel room has a shower right there. Right? I'm a nerd, but I'm a clean one. I mean, flow, I don't think it's that hard of an activity. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think being gay has anything to do with it. There's probably just a little bit more glitter involved. Like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna blame it on Tism. Yo, Donut, what's up? So if we take showers, we're gay? No. No. Well, it depends. What kind of shower are you taking? So not nerds, but people with autism or Asperger's. Well, that's good to know, Mega Boyd. I will say this. I wasn't really talking about them. I was more so talking about nerds. You know, we're just talking nerds specifically. Because I could also say people with 3rd-degree burns don't like to get in a hot shower when the burns are fresh. Like, yeah, obviously, because they're gonna fuck it. That's gonna hurt. Like, they're not gonna do it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just bring up something random and be like, oh, these people. Giraffe killer, you're a bitch. I feel like that's always what happens, though. And a lot of nerds that are autistic. It's they're these neat little vanilla protein shakes. They're like these Nuris. They don't have too many shitty ingredients in them. Pretty decent little protein shake. I don't know. We were trying them. We were trying them out. I hear you, Mega Boyd. I hear you. It's not bad. That's not bad. Yo, what up, Shal? No one likes a snitch. How I pulled my wife. I got the rhythm with the tism. Look, the more they look into it and study, the more they realize we all got a little tism. It's all good. That's the only thing I do wash. I wrap everything other than my ass with flex tape. Zachary, my boy. Giraffe. I saw your message yesterday after stream, and when I tell you I laughed out loud, bro, and it's rare that I'm like sitting here by myself and just going, ha ha ha, dude. I literally read it and was like, yo. That was it. That was the laugh. just laughing uncomfortably at everything. Just finding a reason to laugh for no reason. Beavis and Butthead character laugh. I'll Beavis your butthead. Got him, chat. So I think we had a really close run this morning, and now I've just kind of shit the bed. Kind of let the skills disappear. I tried to jump and hit that. Trey, I have a Voldemort gif I want to make into an alert, but I want it to have your laugh. I think there's a clip with the laugh, Dallas. The goal for today is to be productive at work. My man waited till Friday to do that. Sorry, Ken. Can't help you there. Waited till Friday to be productive at work, dude. The fuck is he thinking, chat? Ken, you're aware that it's Friday, right? I just actually am having fun just saying that it's Friday. Over and over again. The audacity to be productive on what day? Friday of all days, right, Flo? Ugh. Happy Friday, my friend. I don't know my days of the week. What's the song again? There's a song? Monday's the best day of the week. Donut, dude. Can I be honest with you, Donut? Honestly, agreed. I like Mondays. Mondays are like one of my favorite days of the week. I get to come back to stream from the weekend. We typically have some of our best like numbers on Monday, like statistically. Our stats are always up on a Monday versus a Friday. Fridays we do all right Friday, but our Fridays are actually notoriously weaker day of the a weaker day for the stream. Yeah, I don't know, man. I really like Mondays as well. My favorite day is Tuesday. Monday's full of meetings for you. You hate it. See, now that I love Monday mornings. 9 times out of 10 is a work from home day. I'm stoked about the night range stuff later. Etta KO, yeah, same. Ucanes and A-Trib are gonna join me on the PlayStation, and we're going to play and check out the DLC. I'm very curious to see what all they added. I'm also curious to see how bad I'm gonna lose because I haven't played any Souls-like anything since our last time playing Night Rain. And I don't even remember when the last time we actually played Night Rain was. So I'll probably honestly lose my ass off, I would imagine. I'm probably gonna be pretty bad. That's so fucked up, dude. Give me like half a fucking second to jump, dude. God damn.
God damn this fucking hellhole. I hate this fucking house. I hate everything about this fucking place. I despise this fucking house, man.
I'm trying to be my true self and Ken's trying to hold me back. Ken doesn't like that you're gay, or... That's my fave part. Okay, Ken, I was making sure, dude. Ken's actually just the worst. Dude, Ken will weasel his way into your life and then steal all your belongings. It reminds me of my father. Fuck you, Chawler. Woof, goddamn. Same, Trey. Except Ken hasn't hit me yet. Oh, it's coming. Don't worry. Let him run out of the drink. I once invited Ken over for dinner and he stole my whole couch. I don't get to catch streams often, but every time I do, Ken is really being a menace to somebody. Dude, okay, so Rib, it's actually kind of cool as someone who doesn't get to catch streams too often. Once I do want to say thank you for catching today's. But it is kind of neat to know that you don't get to catch streams often and you've recognized and pattern placed Ken like that, because honestly, you're spot on. I love the guy to death, but there's not a single day that he's not being an absolute menace to everyone. It, like, very rare, dude. I mean this as a compliment. Has anybody pointed out the resemblance to Ted Lasso? The only person that's ever made that reference is Orator. When I met him at TwitchCon, he was like, dude, if your hair was short, he's like, you literally look like Jason Sudeikis. I was like, I've never heard anybody in my life tell me that, brother. But okay. And I laughed about it. I was like, I've never heard that before. Come on, man. Dude.
Zachary Jones Media sent, hey Trey, 17-time world champion John Cena here. My final WWE match will take place at Saturday night's main event on December 13th at Capital One Arena in Washington, D.C. at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Can I count on you and your plain old crew to join Cination so that I can retire with a big win? It would mean a lot to me to have the best hair in the biz in my corner as I do the 5-knuckle shuffle. Thanks, poggers.
No, dude, that was it. That was it. That was it. I'm pretty sure that was it. I'm pretty sure that was the last fucking phase, dude. Oh, I think that was hit 11 and 12. Or that was 9 and 10. Fuck, man. Blood vomits, man. Welcome in. Yeah, I hope so, dude. Just when you have a good propeller block run, it really sucks to lose. Now, when you say fucked up, HLG, is it like...
I saved 2 million plain old points just to get a welcome command letting you all know that I came inside the stream. Incredible.
Is it like weird creep shit, or is it like just fucked up like scary shit? Like, what's the fucked up we're talking about here? Because like, once again, that's one of those shows that like I thought me and Jesse might watch, but like, is it like sexually explicit a lot and like super uncomfortable in that way or something? Because like for you to be like, that show's fucked up, I feel like it can't just be psychological or whatever. I feel like there has to be some actual like weird shit going on, and if that's the case, we're not probably gonna watch that. I just, you know how I feel about that. I don't care to watch shit like that. I'm not really.
Oh, thank you.
Justin Marshall 12 just cheered 50 bits.
The first episode shows a birth, but it's not sexual. Okay. Bet. Cool. Yo, what up, Justin Marshall? Welcome in, dude. I know in my heart that you're right. I want to live my dream for a bit longer. Watching kids get eviscerated. So, like, I thought this was like a prequel to It. Is it not? Is It there already? Like, I don't, you can at least tell me that. Like, is It actually there in the town or something? Or... I'm depressed as fuck. I'm gonna dip for a bit. Oh, well, I hate to hear that, Dallas. I hope that, you start feeling a little less funky today, man. Take care of yourself. I literally got super fucking greedy just then. Yo, what up, Bloodbeard? You can't say too much without ignoring key stuff. Dude. Okay, so I think this morning so far we've literally had 2 10-hit runs. I think this morning we've literally had 2 10-hit runs, which means we're at the final phase. I just have to pull it together.
Lock the fuck in.
Holy luck. Genuinely was like, how did we miss the shell just then? I saw it, I was ready. Good morning, Mr. Levity. I messed up. Hey, I enjoyed it yesterday, Flo. Like, yes, there's some silly shit, but like, what game nowadays don't have a little silly shit? And honestly, If you like Metroid Prime, it literally just feels like more Metroid Prime. Really. Like if I had to be like, yo, rate this game, my honest opinion of it is, do you like Metroid Prime? It's Metroid Prime. Government workers slicing through cables? I must have missed something. I don't know what you're talking about. Did people like shut down people's... their government doing some fuck shit right now or something? Lowe's played literally every game in existence. You were a bean on the Wii? I always forget that they brought the trilogy to Wii. I'm always like, wait, no, it was on GameCube, but nah, Corruption, the third one was a Wii release, right? And then they did the trilogy on Wii because they were like, actually, the motion controls kind of work with this. The motion controls for it go hard, honestly. Like the Wii, Metroid Prime on the Wii is actually one of the few games that I'm like, yo, the Wii's controller setup and everything excels for this game. One of the few games you'll hear me say that about the Wii motion controls. Because of the way Canis, the way salmon, I can't talk! The way Samus's cannon is on the screen, like it feels right with your, like, the motion controls feel natural to the game. With salmon's cannons. Dude, I literally was like, I couldn't talk. That was the most insane thing that just happened to me. I just had a small stroke in front of y'all. Stop sign. Strammer, when salmon get missile. When salmon get super missile to swim up river and explode things.
Yeah, what about Uncle Hank? Yeah, what about Uncle Hank?
Wow. Yep. The end of a KAIZO legend. Plain old Trey leaps into the lava lavishly, covered in all of his trinkets and baubles. Into the lava. Brr. Dude, it was cool. I saw some of you guys stuck around and hung out with Science for quite a while yesterday. Science is a cool guy, isn't he? Science is a cool guy, isn't he? Oh my god, dude. I like Science. He is. I love Balint. Good old Balint. Some of the Trey crew also won stickers. He enjoyed our assless chaps. Science rules. Yeah, dude. He's the man. He's a cool friend that I've gotten to make through all of this that I really enjoy knowing. I like that I met him and got to be on his radar. Because I truly do. I think he's a phenomenal family man and fun caster / educator. And I just have, I don't know. I have this like, I just have a big admiration and respect for anybody that would tackle something like being educational and actually being educational and not just like fueling it with like weird, you know, points of view and things like that. Like he's just like actually educational. It's not some like, this is how I feel about it, so it's real kind of deal. It's actual info. I enjoy that a lot. And he does it in a very entertaining way. He asks questions and he encourages it. He doesn't ridicule you for not knowing something. You know, very opposite from me. Very opposite. Netflix bought Warner Bros. Yeah, we talked about that about an hour and 10 minutes ago. I'm teasing, Berserker. I'm teasing. Nah, it's that is crazy. I don't know what's gonna come from that, right? Sounds like Netflix is just rebuilding a cable company. I miss a lot on what you talk about. I know you do. Trust me, I see some of the messages you type in chat, Berserker. I assume that you miss the majority of conversation. I assume you just never know what's going on. Unless it's on a calendar, Berserker, I assume you don't know it. You are the calendar man. You know everything about every date. That is a fact. You're kidding me. Raise the colors. To join us sailing on the high seas. What does it mean for all the WB content on HBO? Ooh, nice. I have to buy extra data now. 48 hours to fix my Wi-Fi? Whoa, Lev. Wait, is Lev where the government officials cut lines? Boxing Day is like something Canadians do. They just, they pile up tons and tons of boxes, Ken. And they run into them as fast as they can. It's like this big group community thing, and they all laugh and play and joy about how the boxes are falling down from human boulders running into them at high speeds. It's a really, really big tradition. Sort of like the Highland Games, but with cardboard boxes and Canadians. It's basically like the Olympics. Kind of like their Olympics. Well, I am Canadian, so instead of leaf piles, it's boxes. Yes. Trey is the anti-science. In his stream, he just be telling you all the wrong shit. I play Super Punch-Out on Boxing Day. Gabby J. EA. EA.
Mr. Levity gifted a tier 1 subscription to Berserker 35S.
Hey chat, I have something for you guys to get into conversation about. Here we go. You guys ready? Did the Americans actually go to the moon? Did we actually go to the moon? Question number 2. How did Richard Nixon landline call the astronauts on the moon? I'm literally just doing this to get y'all fired up, dude. I could give a fuck less. I think we went to the moon. I'm just trying to get y'all riled up. I thought it was a funny subject because some people get really passionate about it, dude. Some people get very, very passionate about it. Come on, chat. Just let me jump, dude. I did not know that, Cookie. That's insane, dude. Third question. How did we get past the Van Allen belt considering we can't do it now? A really long phone cord. Back in the 60s? Fuck no. Sometimes I want to wish that we didn't because that's something cooler about faking it. If you have enough powerful telescope, you can see the stuff on the moon. We did, totally.
Zachary on his media sent. My fellow American, I have to admit
It's great, Armando.
Our NASA astronauts did not go to the moon. We made it all up. It was a hoax. Little bit of a joke we did to goof on the dang Russians. I apologize for fooling with you homies and would like to shout out plain old Trey for figuring out the mystery. He will be getting a personalized pepperoni pizza from Pizza Hut as a reward. Poggers.
I'm just happy I got that fucking pizza, dude. I worked hard for that pizza. I literally I knew that subject would be slightly incendiary, so I figured it would be really fun to just say and see what you guys had to say back to me. I honestly am disappointed. I felt that a lot more of the crew would have been like, nah, dude. I thought a lot more of you guys would be like, no way. I'm honestly surprised, dude. Distracted me from work today. Trey is only worth a greasy ass Pizza Hut, huh? Science, we were talking about you and how much we like you earlier. Do you think Australia is real? You all still think the moon is real? Science, I decided to ask an incendiary question, and I said, did the Americans actually go to the moon, Science? How do you feel about that, Mr. Molecular? Did we go to the moon, Science? Oh, Shaq 52. I mean. Science, come on. Give me your thoughts, dude. That's not fair. You don't get to play the question game with the crew and opt out because it's not your field. None of these motherfuckers in here are space people. I just want the incendiary topic of, did the Americans go to the moon? As an Australian, I can't confirm or deny. Fake as fuck. That's why they all died post. That was a tough one. I swear every time we do good, it ends with the dolphin bullshit. It ends with the solo dolphin. That's my heart. That's the worst phase for me. my man put Australian in quotes. Yo, flat earthers don't believe in Australia? Is that real? Did I just learn a new fun fact about flat earthers? Flat earthers don't acknowledge Australia. Y'all gotta admit, there's some pretty interesting people out there. By interesting, it doesn't always have to mean smart. There are some interesting folks out there that have some wild things to say about stuff, dude. You know, Chawler reached out to me the other day and actually asked me to bring this subject up. He was like, dude, I need to know. Ask the crew's opinion about the moon landing. And I was like, what's your opinion? And he goes, don't tell them. But I don't believe in it. You weren't supposed to say. Oh, fuck. I read that. So I was just trying to. Oh, fuck. Sorry, dude. I got caught up in storytelling, Challer. It just slipped. I hope I can remain in your top 50 after this. Donut was in the room when it happened. The room when it happened. The room when it happened. I was in the room when it happened. The room when it happened. Wait, why are Pop-Tarts sandwiches? I needed to wait for the bird of the. I keep saying. Ah.
Zachary Jonas Media sent, "Hey, my uncle works at NASA, and he says that we definitely went to the moon, and that's why we all can enjoy delicious moon pie snack cakes in various convenience stores in the South. Let's all quit being dumb and go eat some chocolate ones and then wash it down with some RC Cola."
I fucking love Zach. Casey Sings One Line over on YouTube says, by the way, that the way I describe Boxing Day is 1000% accurate. That's what they do. I mean, yeah, I can't argue with your uncle there, Zach. Like, why would we have moon pies if we hadn't gone to the moon? And, like, Star Crunch? Come on. What? How would we have Star Crunch if you hadn't made it to the moon? Like, that's literally moon rocks dipped in chocolate. My favorite is Mini Men by 50 Cent. That thing's fully operational.
Spaceship moon concept ESA fringe theory, popularized by Soviet scientists in the 1970s, suggesting the moon isn't a natural body, but an artificial hollow spacecraft built by advanced aliens, with theories often citing seismic data. Moonquakes sounding like a Bella's proof, Okie Day?
Who was that? Science, you goof. Okie Day? It's a real theory. No, I've heard of the hollow. I've heard of that before. They do cartoons reference and joke about that pretty regularly. Cartoons make jokes and reference the moon being hollow and people living inside of it. The tree men are attacking. I thought it was made of cheese. Hey. What if the moon was made out of spare ribs? Would you eat it then? Heck, I know I would. I'd polish it down with a tong. Cool. Budweiser. Holy fuck, is that a reference? That's a classic, dude. That's a fucking classic, honestly. God bless Trey, God bless America, and God bless the moon landing science. Trey really do be flexing that he's seen every cartoon in the last 100 years. Yo, I'm sorry, bro. Look, everybody else gets like obsessed with reality TV and this, that, and the other when they're teenagers, or they start watching ESPN because their dad has it on all the time. Well, guess who didn't have a dad around to have ESPN all the time? Guess who would rather watch cartoons? Me, dude. Cartoons are just superior, bro. Cartoons are so good. Like, there are dumb cartoons, and I won't watch, like, ones that are, like, super, super stupid. But, boy, do I love a good one. A well-written cartoon, elite, dude. Did your mom have ESPN all the time? Nah, dude. But I loved how much your mom had the Cooking Network on. Learn how to whip that bitch up some mashed potatoes. Dude. Yo, what up, Darth Locutus? How you doing this morning? I don't know why mashed potatoes was what popped in my head, but here we are. Oh, man. I really do feel like we've been all over the place this morning, man. I barely focused on the game. Anybody watching the Old House back in the day? I don't even know what the Old House... Wait, the Old House. What was that? Somebody give me a refresher. Old House. This old house? This old house. This old house. Somebody give me a refresher. This old house with Bob Villa. Oh, Bob Villa, and he would teach you how to fix things around the house. Bob Villa? Bob Villa? Bob Villa? I don't remember. Yes, I would watch that. I don't remember anything about it, but yes, I would watch that. I used to watch with my grandparents. Same. Almost. I kind of need to lock in, chat. I'm enjoying the conversations this morning. They're making me laugh. I kind of need to lock in.
God damn this fucking hellhole. I hate this fucking house. I hate everything about this fucking place. I despise this fucking house, man.
Dollar outranks me when doing alerts. What can I say, dude? An OTB. Thanks to... I have to lock the ferret in. Good, dude. It's important to remember, Science, that sometimes, truly, all you need to do is lock in, dude. And if you locked in, you'd be fine. He's in the cuck chair now. He's in the cuck chair now. Dude, here in hearing Tom Segura shit on people that are obsessed with pickleball last night, it did something for my soul, dude. It was from a BTS song, Love. Dude, his bit around it, obviously, I'm not one of those people that's like, time to repeat his jokes, because I'm not going to tell them as well. But his bit around it was really, really good. Wow! Dude, after that save, come on, man. I think it's pretty obvious that I understand this fight now. Yo, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it.
Boyd underscore just cheered 111 bits.
You're the 111 bits.
You've had some good runs. You got it.
Damn right, dude. Let's go. Appreciate that, Mega Boy. It's always this one. I always lose when this is the last one. I clutched out the block section again.
God damn this fucking hellhole. I hate this fucking house. I hate everything about this fucking place. I despise this fucking house, man.
Dad, what about Uncle Hank?
Doesn't matter. Can't do it. Oh my god.
Dad, what about Uncle Hank?
We're literally like right there, dude. I keep getting into like the final phase and butchering it.
Nobody retires in Oklahoma!
Yeah, because we were on a boss when I left off, so I'm just playing the boss until you, me, and Canes link up. I want to try to beat this boss before I forget how it moves over the weekend. And then next week, I'm going to be playing Metroid Prime 4 and this back and forth. But while the boss is still fresh on my mind, I'm trying to fucking get the win. It's 12 hits. Every 2 hits activates a new phase. We know all the phases. I know all the phases now. I've gotten 10 hits multiple times today. Gotten the final phase multiple times today. I think I've gotten 11 hits on one of the runs. And on the final hit, whiffed. Yeah. Exactly, it's a boss day. I wanted to play yesterday because we were on a boss, but I was like, I'm gonna devote the whole time to Metroid Prime 4. You can play with these nuts. Weird, you're not molehills. I only play with molehills. Alright. One, two, three. Wow, Ken is very aggressive to you this morning, Shannon. Just file a complaint with Human Resources. He'll get you taken care of. You've probably heard.
Have you seen this little guy?
We have, and its name is Molehills. It eats all of the shit. Welcome in. Hey, there she is. What's up, summer days suck? Hello to everyone except Ken. Yeah, Ken's pushing a lot of buttons this morning, Mole. He's upset quite a few people already today. And now you're on that list. People Ken is upset today. Kind of wild. Also, good morning, Shannon. I missed you coming inside.
God damn this fucking hellhole. I hate this fucking house. I hate everything about this fucking place. I despise this fucking house, man.
Dad, what about Uncle Hank? Dad, what about Uncle Hank? Dad, what about Uncle Hank? Dad, what about Uncle Hank?
Lock 'em up.
You know, it's like I honestly pick the mods based off of who can handle thrashings the most. After we fucked up Ken forever with timeout commands when he was just a tier 3 VIP and this, that, and the other, and he proved he could handle it. Basically what allowed him to be a mod. So annoying when that happened. Ken was hazed so hard that I was like, bro, if he doesn't get to be a mod after this, you know, I was like, he's probably gonna leave the community and never come back. Now we're forced to bully Chawler instead. Lev liked that. Just a tier 3 VIP. Lev, shut up. What about a tier 1 VIP? Those are different. Tier 1 VIPs are a little bit different. Those are hand-selected nepotism VIPs. You're either a partner and I'm trying to get all the clout from making you a VIP in my stream, or you're somebody that I handpicked because you're a little special and I just want you to feel a little bit more important daily. Because I know that it'll do wonders for you. That sounds right. That sounds like some kin behavior. You can do it. Men, I'm gay. Yeah, so what's the deal with this Hop DF character? I just realized they're still here. Not asking for anything about it, mods, right now. Just let it roll. No, nobody fucking speaks Spanish, bitch. Speaking English right now. Fuck you. What's up, Hop DF, you gay fuck? Talk to me. Yo, does anybody know? Yo, what up, Polynomial Possum? Dude, does anybody know who the fuck this person is? Like, yeah, I don't think a lot of you guys were ready for that to come out of my mouth, right? Geek. I think a lot of people be getting a little, and like, oh, Trey won't do it to him. Trey won't do it to him. Shit if I do it. Shit if I do it. I got liquor everywhere. Snoop killed his whole motherfucking thing. Shit if I do it. He's been banned here before. Cut, motherfucker! I said cut. All right, he can be banned now. You guys can ban him now. You guys can just ban him now. Ban him. One of the mods. Take it on. Just ban him. My man can't think of nothing creative to say. He's just in here trying to be a troll, being like, I'm gay. Now let me throw slurs that get blocked by your fucking auto mod. Bye-bye. Unfortunate, dude. You always hope that a troll can find a way to be somewhat funny so you guys can have a fun interaction for content creation purposes. And then they just start dropping slurs because they don't know anything better to do with themselves. Yeah. You can do it, Trey. Also, did you know that guy was gay? What? Dude, Lev, I saw an interview with your boy Ed Sheeran, and he got asked, you know, what about London? And he said, dude, all of London is sketchy. All of it. None of it's safe. All of it's sketchy. Would you agree with that, Lev? Do you think all of London is sketchy? Ed Sheeran says all of London is sketchy, Lev. Shane, he was so silly. I was gonna tell him to play with my junk and ask how he felt. Where did you hear that from? I literally just said in an interview with Ed Sheeran, I heard he said that. It's literally how I led the fucking statement. Yeah, sorry. Nope. Not taking sorries right now. Sorry, Ben, from you is full. You've apologized too many times. You're now going to enter the self-destruct sequence. Dude, he's going to have a very bad time in Nashville, boo. Holy fucking shit. I've got family that lives in Nashville now, and they were talking about in Thanksgiving, they were like, bro, fuck Nashville. We're trying to get out. It's awful. They're like, as soon as it's dark, don't go out. Don't go to any of the strips. Don't go to any of the touristy spots. Don't do any of that. As soon as it gets dark, they're like, it's fucking awful. And if my family members are telling me that, being where we're from, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna listen. I performed there once and I hated it. Yeah. Dude, I heard Ken told Shannon he was gonna try to pray the gay away, dude. What does that mean? What does that mean, dude? That got out of Memphis. Memphis is 1,000 times worse than Nashville. Yeah, Memphis. Jose would tell me, he was like, bro, you always knew when it was getting dark in Memphis because the gunshots started. My man was like, we just go to bed listening to gunshots. I was like, and you never felt the need to speed up the process of getting the fuck out of there? And he was like, well, I thought it would get better. Nah, bro. Hell no. Yeah. Also, something to note about Jose. He walked out into his driveway and got shot at. And then after he walked out in his driveway and got shot at. Not even, dude, imagine if he got shot at. God. Just people with their buttholes out pooping in your driveway. Awful. Anyways, then after that, dude, he gets his fucking car stolen.
Lock him up.
And he finds out that he got his car stolen because they're on TikTok and they see somebody talking about they done did it again, y'all, in Memphis. And this chick's recording and his car is about a mile away from the house. They stole it and wrecked it. And he learned about it from TikTok. How crazy, dude. How crazy, dude. I'd rather get shot at than shot at. If he's getting shot at, get the fuck out of there. There says a quick new flying shits in his direction. Fun fact, I knew an Asian rapper from Memphis. I mean, I guess that's a pretty fun fact, Marky. I mean, like, I can't honestly sit here and tell you, Marky, dude, I'm having a lot more fun now that you've shared that fact. But that's pretty fun. That's pretty fun. I'll give it to you. I feel like I know more about you, though, from that fact, Marky. And, for example, I never would have pinned you as a guy who enjoyed Asian rappers. Now I know that you do. You're best friends with one. So it's neat to learn things about the crew, you know? Oh, whoa. Hold up. It's a whole thing. Yeah, Mark. You have scrapbooks full of you and pictures. Do you have scrapbooks full of you with pictures of you and Asian rappers? That's crazy, dude. That's incredible, dude. This is my Asian rap collection. My man's just got mad pictures at different Jack in the Box locations. Because I go to a Jack in the Box in every state and find an Asian that raps at the local studio. Get them to take a picture with me. You telling me a shrimp fried this rice? That's pretty cool though. You worked with him at Jack in the Box. Yo, Marky, you worked at Jack in the Box. What was your favorite thing? What was your favorite thing from Jack in the Box, dude? Sourdough grilled chicken club sandwich. You can always tell a lot about somebody from their order. The chicken club sandwich, dude. I can tell you right now, dude. Marky Mark. This man right here, Mark the Shark. He slays, dude. He's probably always involved in some sort of scandal around women. And he loves money, dude. That's what him eating a chicken club on sourdough, that's what that just told me. He loves money and he's always involved in a scandal with women. What do you like from Jack in the Box? I like their Dr. Pepper. I'm a real big fan of their Coca-Cola. I'm a big fan of their water cups. I like to get a water cup. Jack in the Box. I think their water cups are well done. Let me get a Diet Coke. Boneless. go to Buffalo Wild Wings and get boneless wings, and they're like, all right, sir, we dipped all of your chicken nuggets for you ahead of time. Enjoy. I hate you, Panga. I hate you. I hate you so fucking much. Fuck you. Fuck you.
God damn this fucking hellhole. I hate this fucking house. I hate everything about this fucking place. I despise this fucking house, man.
I can't believe that just happened. Y'all realize the room before this, the very last instruction from him was dodge the fish. This part is important, and I totally forgot. What up, Wild Venus Toys, Plur Ninja? Prime 4 is awesome. I was really enjoying it. I was having fun. If you like Metroid Prime, you'll like it. If you don't like Metroid Prime, it ain't for you. Barb did the same thing. Yeah.
Just subscribed for 61 months. Use this resub to give you the strength to clear this.
Shin Boner. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother Shin Boner, for 61 fucking months, dude. Shin, we got all 12 hits, and I died to a fucking fish, man. Dude, how? And then we went through the dolphin. Canes, we got all 12 hits and died to a fucking fish, bro. A fish fell. There was a troll. It was just a fish. There was indeed a warning about the fish. That was so messed up just then. Trying to be greedy right there just because I'm getting frustrated. Let me fucking jump, bro. I pressed jump. Let me jump. Let me fucking jump off the dolphin. Jesus. Yeah, jump off the dolphin. Cool. Thanks for letting me. Game immediately lets me do what I was asking for. You're right.
God damn this fucking hellhole. I hate this fucking house. I hate everything about this fucking place. I despise this fucking house, man.
Yep.
Dad, what about Uncle Hank?
Bro, it's just like, be witty. Now that I've beaten it and died to the fucking troll fish at the end, I'm just kind of like, bro, come on. Let me get this. The shell seems particularly annoying to transition in and out of. The shell and the pokey are, because the pokey you have to have a spin jump, so whatever comes before it, you have to make sure that you land and are able to actually spin jump. If you're not, it's really tough. Like if you're coming off of something where it won't give you a platform. Like if you're coming off the dolphins, the pokey you won't get a platform to spin jump onto the pokey. You just have to spin jump off of the dolphin before it disappears, but you have to make that read as it's showing up. There are a few of these where if you transition to them via certain order, it's that was silly. It's just very tough. Some of the transitions are way harder than the others. And like, okay, the amount of times we go through the dolphin, dude, just very annoying this morning. We've gone through that dolphin so many fucking times when we're clearly jumping on it. Very frustrating.
God damn this fucking hellhole. I hate this fucking house. I hate everything about this fucking place. I despise this fucking house, man.
Fun.
No, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Like, oh my god, dude. Went through the one dolphin, but then landed on, like, I thought we lost because we went through the dolphin. Like, that fucking dolphin's aggravating the living shit out of me, bro. Like, holy fucking shit, bro. Fuck that dolphin, dude. Fuck that dolphin, dude. Ruining my good time. Okay. Maybe starting with this. Never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind. Doesn't matter. I can't believe we died to a fucking fish, dude. I'm not gonna lie, if I had rewind on this, I would have rewound it and not hit the fish and just fucking called it. Ugh. Little did I know that this shell right here would end up being one of the most annoying ones out of all of them. The dolphin vanished, bro. Takes 12 hits. We'd hit it all 12 times, and then I died to a troll at the end. Yep. Sick. Lord Trey. Trust me, brother. That's how I feel. GK watches Harry Potter? Yeah, I know, right? God, must be a bigot, dude. How could he like witchcraft and wizardry? Ugh. A bigot, dude. Ugh. Can't believe it, dude. Can't believe it, dude. Didn't matter, the shell. It didn't matter. I wouldn't have gotten on top of that pokey anyways. Do Lumos in butthole. Chat. Crew. Plain old crew. I've determined I hate the shell. I would rather this fucking thing. I'd rather any of the fucking things except for the shell. The shell is my most annoying phase. I had it consistent. Now I can't seem to do anything with it. Over it. What? I landed on the fucking dolphin, bro. Don't give me... Straight up, it gave me a hit when I didn't even fucking... I wasn't even going for the hit. I just wanted to land on the motherfucking dolphin, bro. God! That's why dolphins suck, dude. That's why dolphins are like a fucking awful sprite on this game. Fucking hate the dolphins, dude. I hate the ones from Miami as well. I tried. Well, that's a given. Can you just win? Thanks. I guess not, dude. Alright. What a transition, dude. Oh, that was final phase. The shell was final phase just then. That was fucking hits 10 and 12. We're the shell. I just fucking suck when the shell comes on the screen, I guess. I don't know. Not good whenever the shell pops up. I just fucking fail every time. Like, God forbid that end up being like a late phase for me. It's like anytime that phase is late, it's just over with. Fucking sucks. Damn it. Just give me the shell first. Oh, they gave it to me and I ran off. So I didn't think they were giving it to me. Okay, well, whatever. We'll do this. The shell or the pokey first, I would prefer. Though the shell is probably my least favorite now. Alright, here we go. Shell. And... nope. God, I hate this shell, dude. Didn't even press Y. I think that's a smart move, Shannon. I can honestly think of all the people that have been employed that watch my show. And every one of them has had advantage in work when they told their boss they watched me. So, all I'm saying is, maybe your boss would be a fan too. Imagine if you showed me to your boss, Shannon, and your boss was like, I actually really like this. When worlds collide. I really thought we were gonna get this done today before Night Rain with the boys, but I guess I'm fucking washed, chat. I used to be decent at KAIZO. To love a KAIZO boss. Beat this son of a bitch and died to a troll and haven't been able to fucking get my groove back since. Oh my. Thanks. Sweet.
For Genghis.
Brother, okay. Dude, my luck is just so bad right now. What up, Genghis? Left, thanks for the gifted to Canna Wolf. Appreciate it.
Part of the crew, part of the ship. Part of the ship, part of the crew. Mr. Levity gifted a tier 1 subscription to Sen Wolf.
Dude, like, come the fuck on. Seriously, bro? Fucking jeez, dude. Oh. Wait. Oh. Wait. To have the one that we can't even hit to do anything. Yeah, that's great. Oh my lord, this fight is driving me nuts, dude. This fight is driving me nuts, dude. No! Nice, Lev.
And his name is John
That's so stupid, dude. What a dumb transition that is.
Lock the fuck in.
I don't know why I struggled. I like went for the pokey because I was like,
Damn,
I'm not
this
gonna have
fucking
any
hellhole.
fucking
I hate
place.
this fucking house. I hate everything about this fucking place. I despise this fucking house, man.
Yeah, what about Uncle Hank?
Because that was like, because that was just so fucking fair. That felt so good, dude. Oh my god. They switched up my meds yesterday. I'm doing quite a bit better. Dang, yeah, I'm with HLG. I hope you continue to be on the mend, dude. Feeling good and feeling right. I'm unfortunately getting a little salty with this boss. I don't want to be, but we got all 12 hits, Genghis, and then we got hit by a troll after killing the boss. We literally got hit by a troll. So hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours spent. Finally win, only to get defeated by a troll. Felt great. Felt great. We'll be done with Dram 3 out. Dude, watch my ass just call it. Like, I'm fucking done with this. I don't care. Watch me just fucking call it, Chawler, and not give two fucks, honestly.
Giraffe Killer, you're a bitch.
It's just like, I know that there's probably some really cool, genuinely cool levels that I would love to see, but like, honestly, sometimes honestly, sometimes, dude, it gets a little frustrating. When you're like, all right, I get it. I know what you want me to do. And then, I don't know. It just gets a little frustrating. I rarely get actually salty at KAIZO, though. Believe it or not. You know, a lot of it, go figure, I'm broadcasting, and it's fun to have expression. I'm actually getting a little salty with this boss fight today, and I can feel it. And I'm like, dude, don't get salty, for real. Just a game, who fucking cares? but part of me is actually a little salty about this game right now. I don't, like I said, I don't want to be. Just a fucking game. Who cares? Oh my god. Dude, we got so lucky. We just got two of the most annoying phases back to back, and I just couldn't capitalize. Somehow we made that work. One of my favorite parts about the randomizer is to send Genghis religious gifts when he sends it out. I love it. Actually, draft killer. Draft killer, you bought yourself a hitbox. Oh yeah, dude, I saw it. I remember now. You showed us your hitbox. This motherfucker, bro. Draft killer's gonna try hard on us. He did it out of nowhere, too. Great. Great, 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 great. Yo, giraffe killer, hit him with a bangus for me one time. Bangus. Bangus. Bangus Barnage, dude. Why would I just land on a dolphin? The easiest thing in the world to do. Because sometimes you're coming off like that. They're like, he's like, you're coming off of dolphins, so you should be able to land on the dolphin and spin jump. And it's like, bro, yeah, that'd be great. But, like, I can't. Yeah, it's just all luck, dude. It's all RNG. You just have to manipulate, be happy with your RNG. Like right there, it expected me to know that that was coming as soon as it showed it for a brief second, land on the fucking propeller block, and get a spin jump off in time. Is that ideal? No. Can it be done? Yes, we've done it. It's a very unlucky, unfortunate spawn. Yeah. I don't know, dude. KAIZO skills not showing up today. And the platform's just a little too high up. Can't reach it. I actually landed on the dolphin just then. Wow. Dude, my luck has just been at an all-time fucking low, bro. Nope. Nope. Nah, so like what it does is for each hit, you have 3 Wendy's. And it's a generous thing that happens here. For each hit, you have 3 Wendy's. If you can only hit the puppet and not the real Wendy, it spawns an extra Wendy. That's not vanilla. That's actually a very gracious thing, right? So you see how I hit that Wendy right there? I mean, the puppet, then it turns into a real one. That's actually a very, very generous thing he's doing. If you had to literally get the right Wendy as well, which I'm sure in 1.1, he probably did have, like in 1.0, like before 1.0, I'm sure, like when it was in testing, I bet he had just regular ass. It doesn't actually transform into any more, and you had to get the right one. I bet before my man put this out, they checked. That was like a last. That was. Like that part with the pokey is just so annoying when you don't have the proper transition there. why I'm so into this today, but I am. Like, I'm like, I'm invested. I'm like, yo, I've got to fucking win, dude. I just like, none of these look good. He doesn't have a team. He made all this himself, and then he asked friends to test it. Hank is a good dude. Like, I actually like this hack quite a lot. I'm just having a salty morning. It's like it's all difficult, but it's all fair. Like, every bit of it's fair. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, it's not fair. No, every bit of this is fair. It's just very, 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 very difficult. Unforgiving, yes. Fair, yes. Unforgivingly fair, yes. Like, I truly don't feel that any of this is unfair. As frustrated as I get when the transitions don't line up sometimes, that's part of the RNG of the level. I accept that. And, you know, a slow and steady pace on the transition, I would probably do better. But like that's very frustrating because like, you know what I mean? Bro, that dolphin one was just so hard, man. If I could, like, start with the shell, go into the pokey, and then get the single dolphin, I'd feel pretty confident if I just had the propeller block, the falling platforms, and the sideways dolphin. I just lost it, dude. Yeah, the fish was heartbreaking, silly, mainly because I just literally haven't been able to recover since then. It's just been like the worst attempts ever, dude. I haven't been able to have a single good run since. It just completely deflated me. Incredible, dude. Come on. Come on. Give me something good. Give me something good. Like, you can see why I'm, like, slightly frustrated when shit like that happens, and it's like I'm literally centered. I was on a dolphin, the next dolphin didn't catch me somehow. Like, I just... Sometimes, man. Sometimes. Like, I'm perfectly centered. What does it mean that the dolphin went through me? I don't get it, and I'd like to understand it. Well, that was great. In my opinion, you're making respectable runs at this boss, dude. Gamer Chris, I think the part that's in my head right now is the fact that we beat it. We got all 12 hits, and then we hit a fucking fish. There's a fucking... like, I get it. He warned beforehand, avoid the fish, blah, 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 blah. But, like, bro. Fuck, man. I honestly hate when this one's just like, it keeps putting the puppet in the middle. Or like slightly off center. I'm just like, alright, I guess I'm just gonna fucking go for it. Like, I guess I'm gonna just force myself to be greedy, because like, I don't know how else I'm gonna get it. Did you get fished? I did. I got fished immediately, dude. As soon as I got hit 12. Dead. We won. Did you put that clip on YouTube? Me getting hit with the fish? It happened today. I've been live streaming. I haven't had time to upload shit to YouTube today.
God damn this fucking hellhole. I hate this fucking house. I hate everything about this fucking place. I despise this fucking house, man.
Kael, you run a tough ship. I'm trying to make you happy and impress you as a viewer, but I don't think I'm that fast. I don't think I can get it. 40 minutes. $40 minutes, or if I beat this boss before then, games. Where's your editor? Dude, it'd be cool. I'd love to have an editor. I'd love to have somebody that I could trust to make cool stuff for me. Love to have and pay an editor. Can I apply? How good are you making these edits? Dude. I appreciate that, Shannon. That's all I asked for. That's all I asked for. I'm not a big fan of playing Clue with technical difficulties. The old cucumber run, eh? Might be onto something there. Ha ha! What a transition, dude. Ha ha ha! I had the easiest job in the world right there. Stay on the fucking pokey, dude, and I just couldn't do it. Stay on the pokey, dude. Couldn't do it. Ugh. I wanted to be here when you beat it, but I'm falling asleep. Yeah, I wanted to be here when I beat it too, man. Thanks, Summer Days suck. I'll just like crack up sometimes because I'm just like, bro, any other time I'm hitting this. And now when I need to do it, it's like I can't. Whatever, dude. partially in the lava. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick stretch, like 2 seconds. We'll be right back, and I'll try to knock this out. Dude, I was peeing, I was thinking, I was like, dude, this is how, like, this right here in the past would have been a moment where I just started smoking so much weed that we just got the clear from me just being absolutely stoned as fuck and just vibing out to it. What's good, brother? What up, Bert? Man, I got all 12 hits on this bitch today, Bert, and fucking died to a fucking troll, man. I died to a fish. Got 12 hits in a row, killed the boss. Boss was dead. All I had to do was land on a platform and avoid a fucking fish, dude. We got the clips. The clips floating around somewhere. Needless to say, Bert, I haven't had a successful run since. And I've just actually, for the first time in a while, I actually feel myself getting salty at a KAIZO hack. A lot of the times, you know, I'd be yelling and shit, but that's all because it's a stream. The interaction is great. Right? Like, it's all for the show. Dude, today, Bert, I'm genuinely feeling some salt, man. And I'm like, stop. Don't actually get angry. Don't actually get aggravated. It's just a video game. Yo, your boy is feeling the fucking flow of hatred today. That's all I have to say, Bert. I feel like I've started my path to becoming a Sith Lord today, man.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Yo, thank you for the 10 gifted. Shannon, holy cow. Thank you. Yo, what? Yo, what?
Bert's Basement gifted 5 subscriptions to the community.
Bert! Thank you for the 5 gifties, baby.
Taste the biscuit.
Hey,
what? The biscuit.
Who is this?
Taste the honey sauce. Taste the goodness of the biscuit with the honey sauce. To get that honey sauce on me. I don't like the way it tastes with my chicken wings. Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit.
Yes! Let's go! Hype train win!
Butter spread. Get your butter spread all on me.
Woo! Woo!
Like
Baby!
with my mac and cheese.
Let's go.
Bless the community with
Let's go, dude.
You know how long I've been waiting for this?
Let's go, dude.
Ooh, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
Let's go, dude.
Please make sure people know what happened here today. And when you get out of here, you have a drink for me, yeah?
Shelly _ gifted 5 subscriptions to the community.
Yo, Shelly, thank you for the 5 gifted. Silly, thank you for the 10. Bert for the 5. Shannon for the 10. Eddie KL for the 5. Gifties. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Bert, I was waiting for you, partner. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Draft Killer was in the bathroom. Run it again. All right, for Giraffe Killer. For Giraffe Killer, he was in the bathroom. We gotta run it back. Giraffe Killer, this is for you, baby. Sorry you missed it. Sorry you missed it, Giraffe. My fault, dude. I wouldn't have ran it had I known. I wouldn't have ran it, Giraffe, had I known. They didn't tell me. Just kidding. I'm out. Fuck that. Trey's trying to clip farm again. I actually was. That would have been hilarious if we would have gotten it, right? That would have been fucking hilarious if we would have gotten that. Oh my god, dude. Talk about spirits lifted, chat. Holy shit, I feel like a new man. Thank you guys for the hype train. Thanks for sticking through that boss fight and telling me we could get it, because boy, I was so close to just fucking calling it. Holy shit, dude. The Cetacean's Dark Transformation? What is this?
And his name is John C.
Press select to toggle Fish and Boo's movement in this level. Personally, I recommend forward, forward. Left, right is vanilla. He was close to killing younglings. Facts, dude. I was entering my Sith arc real fast. Oh, God. This Fish and Boo's gonna fuck on you. Oh, what? Oh, each of the dolphins is different. Okay, so the blue ones are gonna have, what, boos around them? Blue, boo. The yellow ones go fast. Look how fast they leave. Okay. The red ones explode, it looked like. As if this hack didn't have enough going on. Now we've got fucking dolphins that do different things. Panga is a menace, dude. He must be stopped. Look at this. That's straight up with... Oh, you can't jump off of the green one. Oh, no, dude. Oh, good. Exploding dolphins. Right, HLG. Right. Oh, good. Just what I needed after the fucking Wendy from hell fight. That was actually a good fight, but fuck, it annoyed me once we got it and then couldn't get it again. Oh, okay, I see. We let him push us through, fall, and then we use that fall. Okay. Why am I feeling like I'm actually gonna like this level, dude? Yo, Shannon, thank you for kicking off that hype train that inevitably led to the win. Everybody who participated in that hype train, thank you. To the crew members that like got to witness that, thank you. One more time, Edikael, thank you for the 5 gifted. Shelly, thank you for the 5 gifted. Silly Hatman for the 10. Bert for the 5 gifted. And Nana Shannon for the 10 gifted. And Mr. Levity, thank you for the gifteds this morning. Shinbones for that re-up. And all the bits you've thrown my way today via TTS, Zach and Shannon and friends. Nick M0301, thank you for re-upping at tier 3. What a big morning, guys. What a big morning. I do want to let you guys know in about 19 minutes, A-Trib and Ucanes are going to be joining me on the mic. We'll have them mic'd up, and we are going to check out the Elden Ring Night Rain DLC. I hope some of you are excited for it. I certainly am. I saw that there's a thick baddie added to the cast. She got them things on her. She got 2 tree trunks. She's hiding holiday hams under her dress. That's what they say. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out if that's true or not. I'm gonna let chat look, and we'll all take a gander and decide. You know, hey, is it true? Is it not? You know, we've got to be the judge of that. You know? Internet says one thing. All right, I understand now. Trey, you're not allowed to like a dolphin level. Honestly, Genghis, based. You're right. I'm just such a motherfucking pro. Okay. I saw her licking a wall or something. If this shit's anything like Bonanza, I'll rage. Nah, I will say this, Bert. Even if you don't like necessarily get into Souls games, Bert, they've never had a bad DLC, ever. I stand on that, dude. They've never had a bad DLC. None of their games' DLCs have ever been bad. They're always fucking cooking, dude. They're always good. Okay, so if we run off holding B, we're safe. Jump as it goes out of screen, safe. Oh, I've got to wait. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. Oh, what? You gotta make, oh, what? You gotta, oh, what? Dude, that's crazy. Okay, Panga, you're cooking, you're cooking. I already like this level, dude, and it's just dolphins. I like this so much more than I probably should right now. It's just the beginning, but I just think it's very cool. What a neat way to do a level. All the dolphins, the different colors of Super Mario World. Red, green, yellow, blue. And they all do different things. Okay, so it's like spin, jump, spin, jump, spin, jump, right? And we should be safe there. GG's ready whenever. Nice. You want to pick a chat for us in the Discord for me, you, and Trib to get in? Because he'll be on the PlayStation, but he can join the Discord from the PlayStation, Canes. You want to pick one of the chats and make it to where it can only be us 3 in it in my Discord? And we'll all jump in just a second. You, Canes? Driving and chatting like a menace. Got you. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know if you should do that, Bert. I can't recommend that. Bro, after getting that Yoshi win, son. Yeah, dude. I hate that that gives you all Mario clips from watching my stuff that's Mario related. Obviously, it's going to. It's going to assume that. I wish it would just show you more of my stuff that has mini games being played and walkthroughs. I wish it would show you that. Instead of being like, yo, you're watching this because you like Super Mario. I need it to be like, yo, you're watching this because you like plain old Trey. Alright. Spin. Big jump. Spin. Oh, the spin was too late. Okay. Spin. Big. Oh, spin was too late? Again? Interesting on the timing there. Okay. I'm watching this because Tuka is here. I figured as much. I had a meeting and missed it. Congrats, Trey. Thank you. It was a well-earned victory. Hard fought. Hard fought. Actual frustration ensued a little today, which is very rare for me to actually be frustrated at a section. We had a hype train that led to the win, and I was pumped. And I don't know if it's gonna get copyright struck or not for having all the different songs in the clip, but whatever. We'll see, dude. The focus was clutch, dude. I just lost my mind. You guys were hype training, and I was hearing it, and it was making my heart beat faster. So I just became more aware. I just locked in. You know what I mean? My blood was fucking pumping at a different level than it was all morning. All the hype was fucking getting to me. And I was like, if I don't win on this time, like, it's over. I can't ever KAIZO again. I was like, they're gonna have my pink slips. I'm never gonna be able to KAIZO again in these streets. So it feels good to have retained my pink slips for KAIZO. Feels good to have won the fight. That's sick. I like that. All right. I'd imagine. Well, yes. Yeah. Who come? You met the community, dude. Hype Train Wendy. Hype Train Wendy. Hype Train Wendy. At it again. Oh, too early, 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 too early. Come on. Dude, I'm catching on to this level. Yeah, let's do these. See what we get. Oh. You can't do anything else. Whack-a-mole. Wait till her bitch ass shows back up, chat. Don't let me forget. God, molehills. That's right. Eat shit. Opie says, hey. Very clutch. Let me go see. Okay, I can't I can't find him anywhere, so I think he's quite literally in her office on a call. I can hear her literally on a call. So ASAP, maybe whenever she goes to make lunch, I'll go grab him real quick. Shannon, don't let me forget. Shannon's responsible for OP coming back, guys, so if OP doesn't get in here, it's because of Shannon. You guys are responsible for molehills.
You gotta get up in there though.
You do that to switch your HDMI cable over. Yes, I do, because I don't have a switch, an HDMI switch, and it goes directly into my internal capture card, so... Trey, thoughts on adding Shiv Shannon? Yeah, you can put that on there. You can put that on there. What did that say? Let me let this update real quick. Some HDMI switches are garbage. Yeah, I feel like latency starts to be a thing and once you have HDMI switches involved. Genghis has been sick, Shannon. Since you brought joy to me and wellness into my life, I can only do the same for him. All right.